Hello and welcome to this webinar, which is an introduction to IR35 in 30 minutes. My name is Andy Chamberlain. I am the Director of Policy at a trade association called IPSE, the Association of Independent Professionals and the Self-Employed. We're a not-for-profit organisation which is dedicated to helping our members and the wider self-employed community. We were actually set up in direct opposition to IR35 back in 1999, and we've now broadened out, but still for many of our members, IR35 is a core issue. We campaign to get IR35 changed, but for the purpose of this webinar, I'm going to do my best to remain very unbiased and just try to explain what IR35 is, to give those people who aren't sure about it at all some sense of what it's all about. So let's move on. We're going to cover what IR35 is and why it's controversial. You will probably be aware that lots of people talk about IR35 in quite animated tones. It does cause a lot of controversy and a lot of conflict. So we're going to look at why that is. We will look at who is within scope of IR35, who does it affect, who's impacted by IR35 and who isn't impacted. And we're going to look at some of the impacts more broadly. So what impact has it had on the labour market, on clients and agencies, and on the economy as a whole, potentially, and certainly on tax receipts. And then we'll look at how we tax IR35 engagements which are core and those which are outside of IR35, how they're taxed differently, and we can begin to understand why these rules are in place. So we've got about 30 minutes in this webinar, and hopefully we can cover all of that, and you should have a better idea of where you are at the end of it. So let's start off with looking at what the government say about IR35, and what you can see on the slide in front of you here.